Sister Wives TV show actor Garrison Brown has been buried in a funeral on Saturday, March 9th, after his sad passing. The Brown family is sad about losing him. Some of his brothers and sisters and other family members have also shared memories of him on the internet. Keep reading to find out more about the funeral for the 25-year-old. Janelle shared on Instagram the heartbreaking news about her son's death. She described Garrison as a shining light in their family, and his absence will deeply affect them. Kody, her former husband, reposted the same message. Christine also remembered Garrison fondly, mentioning a project he did for her youngest daughter. She said he was a loving and thoughtful brother who understood Truly's interests and built her a flower bed. She emphasized the importance of every photo with Garrison now. Mary expressed sadness over Garrison's passing and asked for privacy while they grieve and remember him. Garrison's cousin Emma Brown recently posted on Instagram to share that he has been laid to rest. Even though Emma wasn't seen on Sister Wives, she was very close to her cousin, just like his siblings. She honored Garrison with a heartfelt message recalling his caring nature. Emma remembered how he always made sure she ate and was someone she could confide in. She expressed her love for him and wished for peace if there is a higher power. Emma also shared several photos with Garrison. Some of Garrison's siblings, including Maddie, have also honored him after his sad passing. Maddie mourns the loss of her beautiful brother. She expresses that their hearts are shattered because of Garrison's departure. However, she sends a comforting message saying, "May God be with you until we meet again. I'll see you at the gates of Valhalla, feasting with our ancestors who fought before you. Until then, we must live in a world that seems duller without the brightness you brought." Logan and Michelle Petty also used social media to pay tribute to Garrison Brown. They described him as a devoted cat owner, supportive brother, funkle, proud son, and diligent worker. They also reminisced about his skills behind the camera and his reputation for being the life of the party with his humor. In 2010, a brand new TLC series called Sister Wives debuted. The show followed a polygamous household under the bold leadership of Kody Brown. With 4 women, the patriarch had 18 offspring. On the tiny screen, viewers witnessed the maturation of several older kids, such as Garrison Brown. Though he was an Army guy at heart, Garrison, Kody's 8th kid, finally enlisted in the Nevada National Guard. In addition to managing his own clothing brand, he was also a huge enthusiast of photography. Garrison tragically died at the age of 25. About any arrangements for Garrison's funeral, the Brown family has been rather silent. However, his cousin Emma Brown provided information in an Instagram post. Merely 5 days following his self-inflicted gunshot wound death, the burial took place on March 9. With a long remark that began, "Dear Robert," Emma posted a few pictures of her relative. "Everything I wish you could have heard before I had to say goodbye is what I had to dress up for your funeral today. You are loved by us. Even without your infectious smile, I don't possess a photo of you. I'll miss you, but I'm not sure whether I can express it well enough." Writing, "I wish I could give you a hug and tell you how much you were loved," was what the Brown family members kept writing. "I never once questioned our friendship because you are human and flawed. My memories of our time together will always be special. Though we had numerous excursions planned, we were only able to go on one hiking trip. We had many dinners together, coffee runs, and silly dad jokes. I will miss them all. When I used to make messy face masks for us to watch movies, you used to always let me do that. You always checked on me to make sure I was eating and that I knew I could talk to you whenever I needed to. In addition to being a soldier, you were a friend, brother, and son. I pray the God that exists is providing you with serenity. Robert, you are loved." How the Browns remember a member of the family who passed away was revealed by a source who talked to the U.S. Sun. "Something will undoubtedly happen, according to the family source. It is my sincere wish that they all work together and do admirably. He was a wonderful child. He was such a sweetheart, very pleasant and chill. I always had a great time getting to know him, and we had a great time hanging around. Being an amazing person, he took enormous pride in his achievements and self-worth. While specifics regarding attendance remain elusive, it is presumed that nearly every sibling and their spouse who spoke about Garrison's untimely demise were present. Additionally, it's thought that Janelle Brown had the support of Mary Brown and Christine Brown. It is believed that the father of 18 Kody would be present as well, even if he had unresolved issues with his older children, including Garrison. I assume that Robin Brown, despite her disdain, would have respected her even if there was no news about her. Gabriel Brown, Garrison's younger brother, discovered him dead at his Flagstaff, Arizona home on March 5. During the night, his housemates heard a pop sound, but they had no cause to go check on him. Additionally, it was stated that Janelle was worried for her son after receiving a scary text that was allegedly sent to those involved in running Sister Wives. "I want to despise you for sharing the happy times," the text said. "However, I am unable to. These are the days I miss." The mother of 6 said that she had contacted Garrison and that they exchanged a few brief words before he stopped answering. Janelle dispatched her second kid to check on his sibling after she could no longer get a response. That's sadly when they discovered Garrison dead. Following the sudden passing of Garrison Brown, some of his friends are urging for the cancellation of the long-standing TLC show Sister Wives. Currently, both family and friends are grappling with the immense pain of losing a loved one, made even more devastating by the heartbreaking realization that he took his own life. Everyone is desperately seeking answers as to why he made this decision. The weight of Garrison Brown's loss is deeply felt by all who knew him. The entire Sister Wives community has been deeply affected by Garrison Brown's death, but those closest to him are feeling the pain the most. His family and friends are likely grappling with unexpected and intense emotions following his untimely passing. Often, there are no clear answers in such situations. Unfortunately, the aftermath of a suicide can leave a hollow feeling that deeply impacts those left behind. Grieving is a difficult journey, and there's no right or wrong way to navigate it. Every day brings new challenges and uncertainties. For Garrison's family and friends, including Kody and Janelle Brown, this is likely a surreal and difficult time. It's natural to want to assign blame or find someone or something to hold responsible for such a profound loss. Garrison Brown's friends are undoubtedly feeling a deep sense of loss without him. Many of his friends have shared memories and photos of their beloved friend after his passing. It's clear to see the significant void left by Garrison for his family and friends who cared for him deeply. However, some friends are advocating for the cancellation of Sister Wives following his suicide. Following Garrison Brown's passing, there appears to be a demand from his friends to cancel the TLC show Sister Wives. Fans have witnessed Garrison and the entire Brown family's journey on screen. However, some of Garrison's friends attribute his untimely death to the turmoil he experienced from being on the show. On Reddit, a user initiated a thread about Garrison Brown's death, stating, "Has anyone else noticed that some of his friends are sharing memorial posts of Garrison with the hashtag #CancelSisterWives? I have to agree with them. If this is a result of trauma from the public image he couldn't consent to, then they have a responsibility to cancel this show and safeguard the mental well-being of the other children." At present, the Sister Wives community is rallying around the Browns as they navigate the devastating loss of Garrison Brown. Many are offering their support to the family during this difficult time and recognize that they face tough decisions ahead. However, there are also discussions within the community about the possibility of canceling the show. I hear what you're saying, but good or bad, there were 100 other reasons why this show was a train wreck from the jump. The show isn't responsible for anyone's suicide. The person who deserved a reckoning had the ultimate reckoning, and now he'll have to live with that for his entire life. Someone points out that if they continue, Garrison Brown's death needs to be discussed right away, saying, "I only see one post from one person with that hashtag under his tagged photos. Me personally, I feel like they either need to cancel the show or address this head-on in a way that will make a difference and make a change and help other people. We as strangers have no right to tell this family what to do. They are dealing with a lot, and we shouldn't unwittingly make the situation worse when trying to help." We see highly edited snapshots of their lives. He agreed to film after he was 18, and you are right, the family gained a lot of opportunity from the show. The women are free because they went public and gained independence. The kids went to college. It's not a black and white issue. I respect whatever the family decides. While the exact reasons behind Garrison Brown's passing remain unclear, it is undeniably a significant loss. Our deepest condolences go out to the Brown family as they navigate this challenging journey of grief and loss. Grief and loss.